You want to talk about an offensive explosion? That's 6 home runs as a team so far. I mean, you might get that once a season. The whole lineup's been absolutely dialed in.
Addison Reed will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming on is McCutchen. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter,
Number 28 stands in. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Yeah, and he had his first major league hit earlier in the game. How about a 2-hit game to start things out? Attaboy.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Joey Votto, a 2-run shot, number 196 for his career, as this lead got even wider. Standing in now, Brandon Phillips. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is going to find the alley here. Extra bases for Phillips. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Well, this is just turning into a game for the ages now. This is his 6th hit of the game. My partner, Steve, he had months where he didn't get 6 hits.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pierzynski. Hits it high and deep out to center field. McCutchen looking up. Gone! So a 2-run home run for A.J. Pierzynski. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues. Into the box, Matt Kemp. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McCutchen is there to make the catch, and Andrew McCutchen will stride forward to lead it off, and I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being out in the field for that last half inning.
Yeah, that was a killer. He could probably use a minute or 2 on the bench, but he gets pressed right back into action here.
Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Shin-Soo Choo will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
now batting,
Ernie Banks stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the White Sox, and as you can see, they are way behind. Joaquin Benoit will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Benoit.
Number 44 steps into the box. Drilled right back up the middle, and this is going to be through into center field for a base hit as the leadoff man's aboard in the 8th.
The batter, number 6.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Billy Hamilton. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Benoit's ready, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Braun. Makes the play, 1 away. Dylan Betances will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts, let's take you back to inning number 7, and a big blow here as his 3-run home run accounted for perhaps the biggest blow of the ball game. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, give him credit up there. He's going to take his hacks.
Here's a drive out to left center field. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from first crosses the plate.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. In the pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. Just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit towards center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second.
Well, I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up hacking. And he drives in a run right here as he just drills this one for 2 bases.
But right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman
Joey Votto steps to the plate here, working on a 5 RBI game. Quite a performance we're seeing from him in this one.
Just posting some gaudy numbers in this one, Matt. One to remember for sure.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Ryan Braun will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with the 1-2. Chopped foul right at home plate. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. On Braun can't come up with that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, there's the true definition of a power arm out of the bullpen. He just reared back and said, go ahead, try to hit it. And he blew that 4-seamer right by the guy.
Into the box now, Fred McGriff. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3-4-5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Danny Valencia will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not Enrique Burgos will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Settling in now, Brandon Phillips. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. McCutchen racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And a good bounce back from 0-2. It's a leadoff double.
Well, I got to tell you, that's not the way you're hoping to make an entrance into this ball game. First batter he faces, and bang. This ball just about leaves the yard, winds up hitting off the outfield wall, and now he's going to have to deal with a runner on second base.
A.J. Pierzynski will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Drives it out to deep right center field. Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 4th in the ball game, as they just continue to pour it on here. Standing in now, Matt Kemp. To short, hit hard. Gloved by Banks. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Number 44.
Number 44 will have a shot at history now, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Yeah, that's arguably the hardest part of the cycle to get, but it can be done.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his 2nd home run of the game, as this lead got even wider. In now, Billy Hamilton. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out. Dylan Betances stands in for his swings once again. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. 1-1, here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Hit hard up the middle. That's through. Another base hit for him. He's 3 for 3.
Are you kidding me? This is getting ridiculous now. Somebody check that guy's bat. He's got a 3-hit game. Come on.
3 runs already home here. Hot shot towards the hole, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's coughed up in this inning alone, and you got to believe that that leash is getting a little bit shorter with each passing batter.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and McCutcheon's gonna nail him trying to score out at home plate. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the score. Neil Walker will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long, long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But, hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Betances is ready. Here's the 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
We're already at 4. Do I hear 5 strikeouts in a row?
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Phillips is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
The pitcher, Enrique.
Jonathan Fong will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 31, Jonathan Fong.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll take strike 3 called, and that's going to end it, as this will go into the books as a combined no-hitter.
And you know what? This is actually even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. It's a combined no-hitter. And now that's not something you see every day. In fact, that was like back when 6 pitchers no-hit the Dodgers back in 2012. Can anybody think of when the last time they saw that?
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And the Tribe were led offensively this afternoon by this guy, A.J. Pierzynski. 1